Hey, Taurus. We're here to do your reading. I'm just deciding which deck I want to use. I think we'll use this one, actually. Hope you are all well. It's hot here in New York. I imagine it's hot everywhere, though. And not everywhere, obviously. I don't know. I'm sorry. Adversity. Accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Okay. We have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Interesting. This is good. Wait, accept adversary. I accept the challenge is the best way to learn. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. This is definitely some growth right here. I like that a lot. Which other deck do I want to use? It's interesting. We're just flowing with this here, people. I'm gonna do whatever messages just seem to come through. So, yeah, seems like growth, which is beautiful. I mean, yes, that is beautiful, but so it's alluding to that there has been challenges, or you're in the midst of challenges, but you are handling it beautifully, which is great, because as a fixed earth, change. Not that it's change, but there's a little bit of a control factor there. Okay, sorry. Anything else, Spirit, from this deck? What is this potential adversity, or what do we need to see? Oh, there we go. Morning dew. What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? There we go. 26. Primal. I haven't even seen this card yet. There is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. Primal. And this card is 32. Wow. Okay. Adversity, acceptance. Morning dew, which speaks of silence, steadiness. Primal. Stillness and steadiness. No, it does say silence. Why are those three S's getting me all confused? What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? Now this primal, like, feels like it would be more... The imagery suggests a sort of fiery, action-oriented individual, but with the caption saying there is no other way around but through the very truth that lies within you. accepting. I think you're being called to go within, like, seriously go within. Maybe practice some radical acceptance. I wanted to say radical self-acceptance, which, sure, maybe this is about you, very specifically. Maybe there's been some spiritual bypassing here, which, well, truthfully, we're all guilty of from time to time. There's always. We tend to have oversight. We're human. So, there's some sort of adversity that's needed to be accepted. And I don't know if you've already done this. Okay. Oh, man. Sorry. This reading is already so different than Aries was, but that's okay. Just doing what flows. So we're going to use the Animal Oracle cards to see what sort of energy would be beneficial to assist in this going within. We are all animals, right? Thank you. I have 2 cards. Lizard Spirit. Card number 38. Dream the world into being. Interesting. Dog Spirit. Card number 19. Be loyal to what you love. There we are. It's an interesting change up because it seems like you're being asked to go within, right? Like I said. But this dreaming the world into being seems like a manifestation energy. It's almost as if this going within would allow you the space and like healed energy to be able to dream the world into being. Be loyal to what you love. It's like accepting the parts of you that you do appreciate. Yeah. Then we have Snake Spirit, card number 55. Time to heal. I'm getting a little bit of this, which because it wasn't my intention to ask this. I was asking for what you would be beneficial for you to do. I'm getting a little bit like this is what you were doing, and sometimes like that's kind of what spiritual bypassing would be. Oh, it's the laptop. Sorry if you can hear that. Seeing what you want to see, which is beautiful, right? We're supposed to do that for manifestation. That is great. But kind of what I was getting before was that there's this healing going within, accepting some things to move forward, but you need to, that stillness before you can move into this energy of manifesting. This is beneficial, but I just don't think you're here yet. Because you need this time to heal. Oh, and underneath it, it was slightly flipped, so. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. I think this is a message for just everyone at different times in their lives. It just happens to be that Taurus is coming up in Taurus' reading. Yeah, I'm like feeling this deeply because there's always parts of this. There's always like, oh, well, this resonates in that area of my life or that area of my life. And if you stop and pause and go within, maybe there'll be even more areas of life that you'll come to terms with that being the case. Time to heal, time to let go. Hang on to the parts of you that you appreciate. And, yeah. There's no other way around than the very truth that lives within you. For good and bad, right? Accepting all of it. Like I can feel, for some, this might be hard. Because I can feel it, like right in here. Like even me trying to transmute that, like, that sad energy in the throat that's like acceptance of the things you cannot change can be really hard sometimes. So it's like, even if you've decided to move forward and you've decided to make changes, you can kind of coax yourself into be excited about the new, right? Oh, I love the train. I see it. I hear it so infrequently. Excited about the new, right? But at some point, this is the hard one, because I can relate to this. At some point, you also need to mourn those things you were wanting to dream into being, but just they weren't right for you in whatever way, so that, you know, whatever you were trying to establish in whatever dynamic or thing that was, the universe kind of took it away. Because something different, not better or worse, something else is meant for you. Meant for us. I'm like, it's for me in some area. If you relate, let me know. Either give it a like or a comment about what this might be for you. But I feel so melancholy about this. I'm so sorry. I think because, like, it's not meant to be optimistic. It will be. But this is a moment to, like, look at it. So, I feel you. And I wish you the most ease in this process possible. Later.